Real Madrid and Manchester United remain unchallenged as two of the most valuable football clubs in Europe. Hi, welcome to What's Trending. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, many Nigerians have taken to Twitter to demand for justice over the murder of a 16-year-old girl by a trigger-happy policeman in Lagos on Monday. The PRO of the Lagos State Police Command, Bala Elakane, says the killer cop has been arrested and is being detained at the police headquarters. He says he will face the full weight of the law and that justice will prevail. At number 9, US President Donald Trump has signed an executive order stifling social media's ability to censor content. This comes 2 days after Twitter added warning links to the president's tweets concerning mail-in voting, which he suggested would lead to fraudulent activity. However, without backing from the Congress, there are limits to what the president can do. The courts are likely to decide this matter. At number 8, the Abia state government has declared a COVID-19 patient wanted for absconding from the isolation center. The government also made public the file picture of the man, identified as Emmanuel Onuniwu, and urged anyone with useful information on his whereabouts to contact the nearest enforcement units. At number 7, the federal government has withdrawn the charges filed against the 2018 PDP gubernatorial candidate in Osun State, Senator Ademola Adeleke. Adeleke and 4 others were accused of examination malpractice. The presiding judge, Inyang Eku, discharged Adeleke but ruled that the 4 other defendants be retried on a 7-count charge bordering on examination malpractice. At number 6, an Ijaw advocacy group has called for the immediate sack and arrest of the Minister of Niger Delta, Godswill Akpabio, in relation to the NDDC probe. The Ijaw Interest Advocacy Group also urged the National Assembly to be relentless in the NDDC probe, despite the death of the NDDC Acting Director of Finance. At 5, new evidence has come to light on the murder of George Floyd as video surveillance footage from an overhead camera has been released. The video clearly debunks the claims made by the Minneapolis police that Mr. Floyd was resisting arrest, which was why they used excessive force. At number 4, the Nigerian military has dismissed the reports made against them in the Amnesty International report. The military hierarchy has berated Amnesty International over its latest report, accusing the military of violating children's rights, saying it is a deliberate attempt by the group to discredit successes recorded and the efforts of the troops. At number 3, the federal government has been slammed with a lawsuit by power distribution companies to prevent further meddling in their corporate affairs. The companies claim the government's constant interference is disrupting their operations. The companies named are NERC, TCN, and NEC as key meddlers and have asked the courts to call them to order. At number 2, NDDC warns Nigerians to beware of black market COVID-19 test kits that have recently flooded the market. The kits, which are being called antibody tests, are designed to rapidly indicate if a person has been exposed and infected. However, it doesn't indicate if the infection is active, so results tend to be misleading and inaccurate. And finally, at number 1, Real Madrid and Manchester United remain unchallenged as the 2 most valuable football clubs in Europe. The accountancy firm KPMG has released a list of the 32 most valuable clubs. La Liga superstars Real Madrid champions the list with a value of almost 3.5 billion euros, with United following closely at 3.342 billion euros. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Trending.